Hello and good afternoon. I'm Max Markson. Today is Thursday the 28th of October and welcome to the Mental Moments Show. The Mental Moments Show has been running right throughout October to shine a spotlight on the wonderful work aged care workers are doing and continue the conversation on the importance of mental health in aged care. And remember, because it's online, you can always watch any episode you like, whenever you like, for free, now or in the future. Just visit our website, mentalmoments.com.au. Now, before we go any further, I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors who've helped make this show possible. HSU, and for the workers who are looking in, they've put up $50,000. If you haven't been vaxxed, go and get yourself vaxxed, and you go in the draw. So just go to the HSU website, and somebody's going to get $50,000, so it's definitely worth that. Telstra, Hester, Access Pay, Linda given us loads of chocolates to give away. Warren Saunders Insurance Brokers, and we thank them all. They're our great sponsors that have made this show possible. Now, to start today's show, we've got another Young Talent Time superstar. Here we go.
What is your name?
Maria.
Maria. Maria. The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. All the beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I've just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like rain. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. Maria, 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 Maria. Say it loud and there's music. it's almost like rain. Maria, I'll never stop saying Maria. The most beautiful sound I ever heard.
Philip, welcome home. Thank you, Jane, for helping out with that too. Maria, Jane's mother's name's Maria, so that was appropriate. Thank you, Jane. And Philip, continued success. That, of course, was the lead role of Tony that you played in West Side Story.
Yes, a lot of fun that was too.
And you're back to London in a week or so?
Yes, I'm going back to resume my role of Billy Lawler in 42nd Street.
Well, I reckon everybody here and everybody around Australia is really rapt to see you again. Philip Gould, everybody, just beautiful. And Young Talent Time continues right after this break with more ex-team members, the Young Talent team, and a whole lot more.
Thank you to the Young Talent Time. Now let's hear from Darren Midgley. Darren's the CEO of Chafee Aged Care in Chafee Aged Care, Merburn, regional Victoria. He opened an early learning centre on the grounds of the care facility near Mildura in Victoria's northwest. And it's breathing new life and bringing a lot of fun to the facility. You've got all the kids and the older people, and they're all enjoying it. The kids love it, the older residents love it. It's just a really incredible initiative. It's so good to see the young kids with the older people enjoying each other's company. Very, very special. And we're going to send some Lindt chocolates to them all. So in a few weeks' time, guys, you're going to get a load of chocolates.
Hi folks, my name is Darren Midgley. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Rural Care Australia. We provide aged care and early learning services through Chafee Aged Care, our residential aged care service, and Generations Early Learning, our early years centre. We're one of Australia's first co-located shared site services, delivering services to both the elderly and our younger years people on a shared site basis. Our program has been immensely successful and has brought significant delight to care recipients at both ends of the spectrum, and significant connections have been made between the two generations, strengthening our local community immensely. Our aged care workers and early learning centre staff have worked tirelessly through a difficult period with COVID-19, ensuring that the care needs of our care recipients have been met and that their experiences have been optimised as much as is possible under very difficult circumstances. We really support and commend the work that has been undertaken by our staff, making sure that our care recipients have had a very normal experience despite the immense difficulties in the environment around them. Our intergenerational program has strengthened connections between the generations, and the experiences of loneliness have been significantly diminished amongst our older population. We've spoken to some of our early learning centre children, and they have a special message for our aged care staff and care recipients.
Thank you, Chafee staff, for looking after our friends.
What do you like about our friends at Chafee?
They are going when we go to daycare.
You like that they get to come to daycare?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I want you to repeat something after me, all right? Charlie, move back into the screen. All right, when I say it, ready? I want you to say thank you all. You have to say thank you to all the Chafee staff for looking after our friends. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Thank you.
They're wearing their bluey dog sweatshirts. Very funny. Thank you, guys. That was really terrific to see. Thank you. Next, we welcome psychologist Esma Valoda. Now, Esma is not just a psychologist, she's also the Miss World Australia in 2017, and she's got some tips for us. Over to you, Esma.
Hi, my name is Esma, former Miss World Australia, Honours Psychology graduate, Bully Zero ambassador, here to share some mental health tips with you from my education experience and from my heart. Before I do so, I'd like to start off by saying thank you to the aged care workers for all the work they do in our community. The work they do is greatly acknowledged, seen and appreciated. So my mental health tips today are inspired by them, but can be applicable to everyone else too. Tip number 2, practice objective thinking. One of the tips that's helped me personally in so many ways to improve my mental health and decision making has been practicing objective thinking. If you are stuck on knowing what to do when you feel down or when your mental health is not at its best, think about someone you love or someone you want to help and the advice you would give to them. This helps take our minds out of an internalized state and into a more practical solution-based state. Once we take the right course of action, the right feelings and improvement in mental health will follow. We may not always be able to see how or even believe it can get better, often the case, but objective thinking is a great mental exercise to eradicate the noise in the mind and focus on the right and best thing to do. So ask yourself, would you recommend or wish that course of action to someone else? Or would you use that advice on someone thinking that it's going to improve their life or not?
Some great tips as always. Thank you so much, Esma. Now, let's hear from Sarah Marschke for the last time on the Mental Moments show. She's performed for us a few times. Sarah is the current Miss World Australia, and Sarah's also started singing for us. So thank you, Sarah, for all your work, and thank you so much for entertaining us. Let's have a listen to Sarah.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah.
And I'm Ricky.
And today we will be singing Let Me Love You. And the reason we picked the song is because we both grew up listening to it. So we hope you enjoy. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on your shirt. You don't believe in stories, you know that there are lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'd be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. I'm the type of woman that's full of diamonds
And full of rings.
Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Oh, baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show me that's the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Listen, your true beauty description looks so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99. It's a shame, don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, they stop and stare, 'cause it's bad and it shows. From your head to your toe, out of control. Baby, you know, worry you. I'll be coming home back to you, doing you right, everything right. You're the type of woman
Deserves good things.
fistful of diamonds
And full of rings.
Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Oh, baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show me the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You deserve better, babe. No, you deserve better. You could get everything. With me and you, it's whatever, babe. Hey, so can we make this thing right? You should let me love you.
Let me be the
Let
one.
me be the
Give you
one to
everything you
give.
want and need.
Oh, baby, good love and reputation. Make me your selection. Baby, that's the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you.
Thanks again, and a massive shout out to all the aged care workers there. Hope you're staying safe.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Well, that brings us to the end of our show for today. And the next few days, the last few shows of the month, tomorrow, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we'll take a glimpse back on the whole month's worth of shows and our favourite mental moments. We'll meet Patrick Harris, an equine therapist and horseman all the way out in Coonamble. I hope I pronounced that right. Some 6 hours from Sydney. We'll meet his therapy horse, a stunning black colt called Wilson, and learn about equine-assisted therapy, which has been proven very effective in assisting those with a range of mental health conditions, including PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Make sure you tune in, you won't want to miss it. Now, over to Johnny Young and the Young Talent team to sing us out. See you tomorrow.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now remember we've got to sway, okay? Oh, lovely. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you, and I'll pretend that I'm kissing those lips I am missing, and hope that your dreams all come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all our loving to you. Good night, Australia.